confirmed.
El Papu, he's
El
right
Papu
there.
versus the Honorable as well. Dtier, hailing from over in Sacramento.
Yeah.
One of the premier Ices players, at least on the West Coast, maybe in the whole country. So we'll see.
Right on. I'm excited to see how this ends up panning out because this is a matchup that, you know, is traditionally not very good for Ice Climbers. Cloud generally has a pretty good time against Ice Climbers.
Which is so, it's perfect timing. Leo has been pulling out this Cloud in and out. I mean, all day today we've seen the Cloud, so I think we're just going to see it all the way through. I mean, I'm excited to see how this is very competitive. Leo's Cloud I would put around the same level as Dtier, so let's see it.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how this ends up panning out for sure. So you see, you know, Cloud has such a big sword. I mean, back air, forward air can separate the climbers very consistently as well. So, which is honestly what you need against climbers as well. Like, the more you can keep them separated, the more you can kind of, you know, ruin their desync timers right now. But right now we have some magic going. It doesn't matter. You covered both in and out, like roll in and out. That's insane.
You saw that? Yeah, that was insane stuff. Dtier operating on all cylinders right here to use both climbers effectively. The kind of stuff you only see from a character specialist of such a character as this.
Yeah, 100%. I'm actually very curious to see if this ends up panning out. This potentially could be a game 1 win for Dtier, just, you know, kind of foreshadowing what we might have in store for us. I'm curious to see if Leo's going to stick with this Cloud the whole time. So
absolutely, because what I was just thinking is, like, Dtier probably plays every pocket Cloud in their region day in, day out. They've probably, like, forced out the pocket Clouds to where it's not even an option at their local scene. So, you know, Leo, this is no pocket. Might have been a couple years ago, but the pocket has been released, and right there, Dtier getting that desync up to up smash really clean.
Yeah, that's definitely the magic. Texas for a while had like 4 Ice Climbers, so we got to see them at every regional.
Jeez.
It's crazy to see, you know, those desyncs are no joke for sure. You know, so anytime we see them at the ledge can be very, very scary to deal with. You get a grab with the desync, you're gonna kill someone on ledge.
Yeah.
So
I love this play right now. Dtier on the offensive, getting these down throw bear conversions to work out really well near the ledge. Just following up on that DI, not an option left for the opponent. But right now, this limit got to be put to use. Not quite as effective when there's only one climber, you know, less targets. Oh, the ice block almost connecting for the hit there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you saw right there the limit trying to get something going. No one home for it, unfortunately. But right now, that should be an up tilt. No, he whips and just goes to the jab again. Reset the situation. Not doing a ton of damage, though. The Sopo isn't really doing a whole lot. At this point, you're kind of just hanging on for your life here. Yeah. But we've seen Sopo get some magic going, but finds that forward air, and we're back to 2 climbers and back to kind of the blender, potentially, because Dtier has been getting so many great desync combos.
Yeah. Interesting, Leo opting for the forward throw, trying to maybe use that throw armor to knock the backup climber out of harm's way, but setting up quite well right here. That fair hitting everyone in his path.
Yeah, absolutely. And then grab is also such a scary thing to do against ice climbers because if you grab the wrong climber, you're cooked.
Yes.
You know? So definitely can be scary. I mean, in Texas, we've heard when you grab the wrong climber, you just hear everyone yell, "That's the wrong climber."
That's the wrong climber.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of crazy to think about for sure.
Look out for that. Oh, it's too late. He grabbed him. Yeah.
Yeah, back here potentially. No, but the dash attack more than enough. And just like that, Leo able to stop the bleeding, get a little bit of a stock lead for himself.
Oh my God.
Not sure how much longer. Like one up tilt right here potentially could be it. Squall, very, very underrated. Oh my goodness.
That extra charge, extra hold on that Dtier, not giving up for a second, trying to catch up, and it's finally a last stock. Very contentious between these two.
Asking them for a little bit of extra ranch right there on those wings, you know what I mean? And then working out in their favor. Dtier definitely doing a really good job here.
Saucy as hell.
Yeah.
Let's see, though, back air gonna set something up, though. Hitting only one climber, getting put in such a bad position. Leo trying to set up this dare really well to hit Popo, which I really like. Like, he could just get the second hit to connect, but really wants the spike to work.
Yes, keep hitting the other climber, doing a really good job right here. That's right. That's a good way to punish. Like, you can punish Squall. You just have to be set up in the right way for it.
Yes,
Leo's definitely set up in the right way. The Blade Beam also going to be able to do something here. Continue to have the climbers off stage. Can we find potentially an edge guard right here? I love Leo's awareness to just retreat right there. But, you know, even after the parry, we still get some Squall action right here. This is really scary.
Nice, Dtier positioned very well. Trying to get this up air conversion, anti-airing Leo. Any landing he makes. Really wanting to get the Blizz Wall, though.
Yeah, neutral B, up till this could be potentially it right now.
There's so much, especially these up air landings. Are we going to see the up B anything come out? Only hitting the backup climber.
Sopo. Sopo next.
Sopo,
Oh my
what can you
God.
do, Sopo?
Dude, forward air at the ledge is going to kill. You have to be really, really careful. Down tilt can also give you for sure the patience from Dtier.
So patient in so many of these places. Oh, but the down tilt, the spacing. Both of them just seeing red right there, wanting the kill so bad.
Oh my God, that was so tense.
I can't
Oh
believe
my
that.
God, I cannot believe that we got that. Yeah, we got that close of a game. Dtier was really cooking at the beginning of the game, and then Leo was able to just bring it back, showing everyone damn well why he's considered the greatest of all time.
Oh, totally. Like the way, like Leo so confidently setting up those conversions with the fair, calling out when the ice climbers, not only one of them, but both of them make it on the ledge and lose that invulnerability, setting up for such creative edge guards. He was doing like frame traps I'd never seen Cloud players go for, where it was like reverse nair and to call up the air dodge dash attack.
Yeah.
Insane creativity.
Absolutely. Oh, this is hella damage, though. Got to be careful here. Oh, you're able to make it back with the desync. It doesn't matter.
Oh my God, Leo on the back foot on the start of this next one. Hollow Bastion, single plat, gonna work out really well for some of these horizontal, vertical juggles as well.
Dude, the icicles, we saw it earlier in game 1 where the icicle just straight up stopped the blade beam as well.
It might be the kill. Oh, barely. Nice timing though, Leo. Ready for it, but the reverse hit of the up smash. Dtier, what are you on right now? What are they up to?
Yeah, I mean, the desync really helped. Oh, no, you're still injured.
Oh, two of them though. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
hit the wrong climber.
Hit the wrong climber. Hit the wrong. You did
That's
the wrong climber, bro. Oh my God.
Oh, but the Squall able to make it back. If Leo just waited a little bit longer, would have gotten a much stronger punish on the Squall right there.
Getting away with it again. Yeah, so tricky. Getting the ledge grab with the Squall, so creative right there.
Yeah, and you saw the icicle reset Leo's situation right there. Like, he was floating out there to try to hit a back air, ends up not getting it, has to go back to ledge.
Such great defense in this position. As Dtier, you just want to stay alive. Any extra credit is beautiful. We'll take it, but absolutely naming the game, not getting killed. Back air right here, seeing what Sopo can do. And there it is again, the ice block for the defense, getting positioning off it.
Oh, just spot dodge, up smash. The classic,
The
all
classic,
reliable.
yep, that's the Cloud. Patent pending, you're going to see from any Cloud, especially Leo's, hasn't forgotten.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice. Super creative. Getting that dare into the up tilt. What else do you have for us? MkLeo is back, and we're seeing the back airs.
Oh, try to get a down air to hit Nana. Maybe the forward air would have been a better option. A little slower, though, so I understand the hesitation, right, and the option select.
Absolutely,
But
yes.
continuously still adding this pressure. And is able to not only, you know, break the combos up, but is able to hit both climbers off stage. And whether, you know, regardless of whether or not you're actually separating the climbers, you're keeping them off stage, which is what you want at the end of the day as Cloud.
And Leo's ledge trapping, such great prowess with every character, but able to get the dash attack, setting up for this situation. Up smash going to seal it out. We're on the potential last stock here for Dtier in winners.
Dude, this is the Leo Classic right now. Can we potentially find something right here, though? The up airs takes 2 to tango right here. Dtier showing us exactly why.
Oh, no.
Tries to get a blade beam, though. No one home for it.
A little cheeky, but, you know, might as well throw it out. Fair, though, setting up into the jabs connection right there. Super early knockdown.
Step.
Yup. Okay, nice chase. Leo had the DI, but it was not enough. That's going to be a confirm.
And the mix-up there also is, like, when you are frozen, to not do anything. Because, like, maybe they up tilt and they go for the setup, and you're still in the ice, but, like, at that point, Dtier were just patient.
The no match mix-up. The no mix-up, if you will.
Exactly, exactly.
Or the only mix-up that'll really get you out of there.
Yeah, exactly. And again, Squall, maybe trying to parry the last hit of Squall. The thing is like, people really underestimate how good Squall is. Like, Squall, if you're getting hit in shield, you have to respect Squall.
Yeah.
Like, the only way you can really punish it is if you're, like, a good distance away.
Look how
Trump,
far.
though.
Oh,
There's a
that's
re-grab.
so unfortunate.
Yeah.
The re-grab. Getting the Trump, the re-grab, I think, forcing out the air dodge to work to where Dtier just turned it into an SD, unfortunately. But such a tricky position. That just goes to show the pressure, though, from Leo.
Shouts to the movement shirt right there from Dtier. So I love movements.
Ooh.
At least I think that's the band movements.
Really?
And if it is, I need to be like, hey, yo, you like movements like the band? And if Dtier's like, yeah, I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell
You know?
yeah. No, that's clean. That's clean. What kind of genre?
Yeah. I don't even know how to explain it.
Is it like dance music? Or?
No, it's like basically sad emo music.
Hey, okay,
It's
cool.
great. It's great. I
My
love
kind
it.
of stuff. I've been
I love it.
I've been back on my Fall Out Boy. I mean, like more pop punky sort of emo, but we take
absolutely,
this
for sure. So yeah, absolutely.
It's a
but
genre I hold dear.
heck yeah. We love to see it. Leo ultimately taking it though.
Yeah.
Both heart-stopping games. They were like, oh my god, like Dtier's gonna. If you had asked me after the first stock, I'm like, Dtier might upset Leo.
That was going to turn into the Twitter discussion of the day right there.
Yes.
If that had gone just a different way, a couple scenarios, that during that last scenario right before the backup climber had been killed, I think it was Dtier running up and jabbing, noticing Leo went for the up B climb hazard double hit on stage. And it's just one of those where like you recognize you could maybe get a punish, but just that was enough to like send the momentum back into Leo's favor. You know, we all know Leo, how he's able to get things to swing in his favor. And I mean, with Cloud of all things against Ices, it kind of just works out at the end of the day. But excellent piloting from both of them. Really competitive set.
Absolutely, yeah. It was great to see that. Obviously, like, you know, we at a pre-local setting, we normally don't see someone like MkLeo get tested a whole lot like that. So it was really nice to see that happen so early, you know?
I agree.
Leo has at least like 2 more rounds before Winners Finals, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be very interesting to see how it ends up panning out for him as well. And whether or not we are going to see the switch Alpha Cloud, you know?
It's coming any day. I mean, I was thinking during that set too, I mean, Leo had recently visited NorCal with Big Boss. And they'd been on this like local stint where they were stopping by for like a week or two. They'd appeared at Guild House. I think Leo had won a couple of those, but had lost famously to Karama. The big rival, old school prodigy.
Dude, that is the upset as old as time. That's the one that everyone will remember. You know what I mean?
They remember. They think back to it. They're like, wait.